Meanwhile, we are barely 4 weeks before the midterm elections, and many of the key races could not be closer. Let's show you the latest CBS News YouGov Battleground Tracker. It shows the race to control the Senate is at this moment in time essentially a toss-up. CBS News Elections and Surveys Director Anthony Salvanto is here. Anthony, good morning. There are basically 5 key races that are going to determine control of the Senate. We're going to focus on one of them, Wisconsin. What do we know?
That is correct. And this could not be closer. Incumbent Ron Johnson, the Republican, 50-49 against Mandela Barnes, the challenger. Polling terms, that's effectively tied, right? But the reason it is some of these universal themes we're seeing throughout all these states, Tony. And I want to start with the economy. On economic policies, Ron Johnson is leading. It's the #1 reason people say they're voting for him. That's true of Republicans across a lot of these states, right? People concerned about the economy, about inflation. But it's abortion that is helping the Democrats. That's the top reason people say they're voting for Barnes. It's motivating Democrats. It's motivating women. I would add that Republicans want to add another issue to all of this, and that is crime. They're running attack ads against Democrats, against Barnes, calling them, saying they want to defund the police. Well, look at this. Johnson has an edge on this key metric of whose policies would keep you safe from crime. That's holding down Barnes' numbers a little bit, but Democrats counter. They want to make this about democracy. Want to make the point that they say Ron Johnson tried to overturn the election results, and when the independents think he did, they're less likely to vote for him.
So the effort by Republicans to paint Democrats as soft on crime and wanting to defund the police, it looks like it's working to some extent, at least in Wisconsin.
It is working to some extent. It is unpopular in principle. Voters don't want less funding for the police. So that's a line that Republicans are using. It is being somewhat effective here, but I would add, again, part of this is, what is this election about? Yeah. And Democrats want to add that democracy part of it because that has an effect, especially among independents, against Republicans.
Democracy and abortion on the Democrat side, democracy and...
Republicans want this to be about the economy and about crime. And those two issues are working for them.
Very good. Lost it for a second, but I think I found it again. Anthony Salvanto, thank you very much.